How are you, baby? I still got my head wrapped on from like this morning. I didn't want to take I didn't want to take it off because I got to travel tomorrow. So I'm trying to save my curls so when I get there, I'm gonna be on the road for 10 hours. And I want to have some nice curls when I get there. So I'm still taking my curlers though, but I just wanted my curls to be nice. Hey Ariel, my two favorite ladies in the house. But we're gonna have a little fun tonight, y'all. Y'all see my title? That's your hint. What are we gonna be doing tonight? I don't know. I'm not doing the driving, but like I was telling you, Ariel, uh, maybe coming back, but I don't think going because usually when we get on the road, we at least drive 3 to 4 hours before we make that first stop. And Alabama is just like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So we'll just really be getting in gear by the time we reach Alabama. But I don't know. I don't know. I know you asked me that last night. Where about in Alabama you say you live? Because I know you want to see me in the flesh. So I'm not doing the driving. I want to go. I want to go the Peach Park. The Peach Park. So you know about it? Hey, Nevada. In Shelby County. Yes, I do, Granny. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Good, Ariel. We always go there. We either go, I know we always go coming back because we love those peaches, man. The ones that they jar. The one I was telling you guys about last night. They're so good. We're hooked. We buy them by the case. I didn't know it was called the Peach Park. I thought it was something else. I know it was peach, but I can't remember the last part. But okay. Sound like you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah. Hey, Burnett. I see you out there being you. I am loving your blogging. I'm loving your short videos. I'm loving your content. I'm still waiting on you to go live, though, because I love when you go live so I get a chance to interact with you. But just keep being you. You know, you'll do it when you get ready. Oh, okay. Okay. Eric said, yes, I know where it is. Okay. I would know tomorrow. The reason I got my bonnet on and all that kind of stuff is because my daughter or my son, one of them gonna pick me up tonight after this live right here. And they want me to stay over to their place. That way we can just get on the road and they don't have to drive out in the country to pick me up, you know. Because they live closer to the highway than I do. And so they asked me to stay over so we can just leave like 4:30. Anywhere between 4 and 5 in the morning, we're going to leave, heading out. And we'll make it to Virginia about 3, between 3 and 4. Because like I said, we might make like 2, 3 stops along the way. So we'll get there about 3 or 4. Hey, Christina. Christina. Burnett said, my daughter said hello, Granny, also. Thank you so much, Granny. I guess, um, oh, don't be trying to make Granny jealous now. I see you out there talking about, do you still got it? I saw that video. Y'all on the fast tail, Burnett. Talking about, do y'all still got it? Apparently you do. Ariel say, where are you going, Granny? Virginia. Kimberly say, hello, Granny and my phenomenal sisters and brothers. Good evening, sweetie. On this beautiful Thursday, Christina say, we had service for my niece. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. I don't remember you saying it. Did you tell us? We're sorry. My deepest condolences for you and your family. Pray to God keep you all strong and bring you closer together as a family. Devetta say, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. And Ariel say, hi, my sister, Jimlyn. Jimlyn say, hello, Burnett, Ariel, Christina, Tracy, Devetta. My sisters, good evening. Ariel say, where are you going, Granny? I said, Virginia. Christina said, yes, I did tell y'all. I don't even remember. But I'm so sorry to hear that. I know if you said it, I said it then, but I'm reiterating on it now. Sorry to hear that. We just got so much death around us, guys, you know? Whew. That's why we cannot afford to not live each day to the fullest. Because death is just all around us, you know? Everywhere we look, it's some death, something going on with people dying and stuff, you know? All around us. All around us. Ariel say, I have never been there. And Christina say, no problem. Yes, so, yeah, we're sorry to hear about your niece. So, guys, before I got started, Jim Lynn said, have fun, Granny. Safe travels with your family, pictures and videos, Granny. Oh, you know I'm taking you along with me. You're going to be right there with me. I think I'm going to try to do something different because usually I will wait till we get there and then I start trying to record stuff. But so I'm trying to do it like I see a lot of other content creators do it. Some type of way they be going live while they on the road. So I got to try that. I'm going to try that with you guys on tomorrow. I'm going to try to go live while we're on the road. And y'all can see the interactions and stuff going. I got to be sure I take my tripod with me so I can make sure I can hold it up and y'all can see what's going on. Hey, Willette. Yes, Christina, we had a ball yesterday. Christina said, I really enjoyed your live yesterday, Granny. Yeah, it was just so funny. I told you, these sisters over here, they are a barrel of fun. They are a lot of fun. People, I want to rename my channel to Mature Women after the age of something or something. Because we had such a good time yesterday. And people just think because we're a certain age, you know, we don't do anything. We don't have fun. But we do. We have a lot of fun. And don't put a group of us together. Oh man, it's off the chain then. We just acting up so bad. But yesterday was so much fun. I got 27 people in the bushes and 7 people thumbs up. So if anybody forgot to do the thumbs up for me coming in, please click the thumbs up now and I will continue. But today is going to be a very interesting subject. I didn't want to post it because I know we get a lot of instigators and a lot of people coming in because they I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people like to talk about, but I try to stay away from it. Somebody that we haven't talked about in a very long time is Ike and Tina. So guys, you all remember that I think most of us on this platform, on my platform, we watch DJ, right? So DJ was telling everybody like a couple of weeks back that she had received this letter in the mail and it had people's names on it. So I know that a movie star had got a letter the same way with a lot of people's names on it. And we was like, is that a binding document? How can you send somebody a letter and put people's name on it that they don't even know? You know, that's kind of like crazy. Like, I mean, it's kind of like crazy. You know, lawyers, they supposed to be smart, intelligent, you know, stuff like that. And they know that you can't do that. How you gonna send me something for my neighbor next door? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know those people. I mean, we don't interact or anything. We're strangers. So that's how I felt about that document that those two people got, that DJ got and movie star got, and it had people names on it. I'm like, huh? Where they do that at? People don't even know each other. So how can you tell us all to cease and desist or whatever they're talking about? But anyway, so you know, everybody been kind of quiet. Me too, but for my own reasons. So I just wanted to appeal to the people so everybody know that when it comes to Ike and Tina and Granny, y'all know I told y'all Miss Emma, she loved Ike, and she always come in my comment and she asked me not to talk about him, you know, because she got a soft spot in her heart for him. And she don't like for me to talk about it. And by her being an 81-year-old lady, you know, I try to abide by her or give her that because, you know, it could be her final or last wish. You know, who knows, you know. Anyway, so Miss Emma always tell me don't talk about him. You know, don't talk about him. So anyway, I just want guys to know that. Okay, Christina. So I want you guys to know that by me not, since I haven't been talking about those two people, has absolutely nothing at all to do with any type of letters, any type of cease and desist letters. Let me tell y'all something. And by now, y'all know me. Y'all know who I am and what I say is the truth. I don't talk about them. For me now, this is just me in my own words, my own opinion. I don't talk about them because they are boring to me. They are nothing to talk about. They're not content or anything. And at one point, we was going hard over here trying to tell his subscribers that he was using them. He's taking advantage of them. That's all we were saying. But once we realized we were beating a dead horse, which means nothing was changing, we just say, okay, we throw our hands up and like, okay, you want to be used and abused, then be used and abused. We're going to move up. We're going to move along. So that was one of the reasons why we just stopped talking about them. It had nothing to do with any type of letters or anything. Nobody is afraid to speak on them. Nobody been shut down. They just nothing to talk about for us. You know, we got bored over here. And we like, it's bigger fish to fry, you know, than those two. They just not relevant on this page. You know, they might be relevant in their own world and to their subscribers and supporters, but over here, They're not that interesting. They're just not that interesting. She's not that interesting. All she do is get on the camera and holler and scream and rant, and then all he do is beg all the time and be doing the same thing, and then they'll fall out and have a big fight, and then they come back with just like Ike and Tina Turner in a limousine. They don't beat the crap out of each other, and then they come and say, "Oh, that was a skit," but we see blood streaming down the eyes and broken jaws, and but there was a skit, and you looking like that, but that was a skit, right? So we just got so tired and fed up with all of that craziness. We just decided, like, look, let them have that, because they not even that important. They're not even that big to talk about. You know, they like to compare themselves with movie star. And I peeped in on Ike page, and I was just looking at his subscribers, and I saw 12,000. And then I looked at movie star subscribers, saw 112,000. So I'm like, see the difference? I mean, it don't even balance. It don't even average out no type of way. You can't even compare the two. This lady got 100,000 more subscribers than you. How can you rank yourself up in the same class with her? That's ridiculous. And then with the house, y'all know Granny know better. Y'all know Granny know better, because Granny is not a spring chicken. And I have people in my family that are real estate agents. I know they have open houses and people can make an appointment to go to these houses to walk through. That's all y'all did. Because y'all putting on this elaborate, this big scam on your people again. Because that's what y'all like to do. Y'all like to take advantage of people. I mean, it's so lucrative and it's paying off. Do what you do. I don't care. I don't care about their money. I don't care what they give you guys. Y'all can pull the wool over their head as many times as you want to. Do what you do. But everybody's not falling for that, okay? Some people are on the outside looking in, and we can see it a whole lot better than the people that's in it. See, when you're on the outside, you can see better. If they just take a few steps back, they can see what's going on. So anyway, you all done made this appointment. Went to this open house. That's why y'all don't have no keys or nothing like that. Right now, you just put in a code. You just put in a code, okay? The guy that was there, he was just opening up the door for y'all. So who y'all fooling? All of that was just a big old scheme, and everybody like, congratulations. See how y'all take advantage? Y'all always take advantage of people. People just hurrah and proud of you, and then you sit there talking about, y'all send us some cash up so we can get some furniture. For what? For what? That's not y'all house. It was just an open house. Y'all just went into an open house and y'all filmed everything. I just can't believe y'all so crooked. It's just crazy how sneaky you two are. And y'all belong together because y'all are alike. Y'all cut from the same cloth. Scammers. Scammers. Just take advantage of people. And I don't think that a lot of you your followers are old people like myself, because when you get our age, a lot of us are on fixed income. They just barely have enough to pay the bills, pay the utilities, and have food and maybe gas. They ain't got no whole lot of money to give y'all. Young people doing this too. They're the one that thinking Ike is so sexy, They'll do anything he tell them to do. They under his they're under his spell as far as lust of the spirit. They want him. They want to be with him. So can nobody say nothing bad about him, because they got la 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 la, they don't want to hear it. So you're just wasting your time. But anyway, guys, that was not their house. That is not their house. They're not getting ready to move in that house. That's why 2 days later they come and say, oh, it got a leak in the ceiling. When they have an open house, they have to have an inspection. The inspection go and check out the whole house before they could even show the house. Okay? I have real estate people in my family. I have a family member that owns their own real estate company. So they can't pull that over my head. But I just stopped messing with them, you know, because they got boring. But now here they go again, pulling y'all legs again, talking about giving us some money for the furniture. We need to furnish off the house. Guys, they gonna pocket that money. I don't care, it's your money. You support them, but can they just at least be honest with you? Or do you just like being lied to? Can they just ask you guys to support them in their social media platform because they are content creators, they YouTubers, and this is how we make our money? I just tell my people just like that. I say support my platform. Send me a cash app. If you don't send me a cash app, give me a super chat, a super sticker, just for my platform. YouTube don't pay that much money. YouTube is giving me pennies on the dollar. I just be honest like that. You know, just tell the truth. Don't hustle. Stop the hustle game. You know, you've been hustling since you were like 13, 14. You said that. Ike, you've been hustling your whole life. You almost 40 or in your 40s. So when are you going to turn over a new leaf? When are you going to start trying to live your life in an upright position? When are you going to lose that child behavior where you got to hustle people? When are they going to go away? Are you going to just leave this world the same way? You're doing something that you're really good at. You hustle people. You're good at it, and you don't have any type of feeling about it. It don't bother you in your heart that you're taking advantage of people. That don't even cross your mind. You don't even care. You like to hustle. You remember when you was out hustling the drugs? You had to have a good hustling game to get people want to buy your drugs, right? You have to know what to say. You have to tell them that you got the best. You have to give them the best, the most weight, and that kind of stuff. Now you have elevated, whereas you was hustling drugs. Now you're hustling people, you know. And I just wanted to say that. I wanted Tina to know that no fear over here. Nobody's worried about none of that stuff that you got going on. You're just really just not that interested to talk about. That's one of the reasons why myself, that's why I stopped talking about you. And a lot of people might have the same concept. We don't talk about you guys because y'all ain't nothing to talk about. You're doing the same thing you've been doing since last year. Hustling the people. Begging. It's sickening. Nobody want to sit and watch that every day, all day long. When we come to your channel, we already know you're going to be sitting there for the next hour and a half, begging, talking about give you this and give you that, and come and follow you on TikTok and put you up some money for this and put some money for that. We already know your game. And you've been running the same game all this time, and guess what? It's been working for you. So, would I stop if I were you? It all depends on where your brain, where your maturity is. You know, I have a heart. I don't take advantage of people. I mean, I can't sleep at night knowing that I took advantage of anybody. Child, grown up, old person. I can't, the spirit of the Lord convicts me. So I can't do anything. Cause I get tormented if I try to do anything. So all the stuff that you're doing, I've done it when I was in my teenage years. I was a little hustler too. I had the gift of gab. I could get people to do anything I wanted them to do. They would give me money. They would come and take me anywhere I wanted to go. I had the gift of gab. I could talk my way through anything. I could. But I grew out of that. My heart grew bigger. I still feel like I was taking advantage of people because I was a pretty girl. I'm still pretty as an older woman, but I was a beautiful young lady. And the guys just flaunt at my feet. They would do anything I would ask them to do. So I already been in that game. But I'm just trying to see, when do you wake up and say, okay, that's it. I'm not going to take advantage of people. I understand you don't want to go get a 9 to 5. You're going to make this your 9 to 5. That's cool. But can you just be honest with the people? If you need something, I feel like You got enough supporters to where they do anything you ask them. I think that you can just appeal to them and just say, well, look, this is what I'm going through. I don't outgrow my clothes and I need some more clothes. Do anybody want to cash out me or anybody want to support me on that? You know, I think you can just be just like that. Out of 12,000 people, you might get at least 500, if not a couple of thousand of people that will say, okay, here you go, here you go, here you go. You can just be honest. But you such a schemer and a scammer, that's all you know. You know? Like they say, a leopard never changes its spots. See, they calling you the leopard. You never changed your way. A tiger never changes stripes. You see, you're a tiger. You never change. And people, that's why so many walked away, but more come in, you lose some and some will come. But you take advantage of people. You take advantage of then you had to go get you a lady that was down for the same game. You promised her the moon. You said, if you come and get into this with me, because you're going to look good on my arm, so come on in here and I'm going to buy you anything you want. But she didn't know you were scamming her too. Now she's stuck. But she like it though. She's not unhappy now. I ain't gonna give her all that credit. She's not unhappy. She loved being there. She liked being in that. She liked to listen to the way you smoothly maneuver and get people to do things that you ask them to do. She loved to watch you lie and get what you want. She just stand back and just watch you. You teaching her well. She just laugh. And when you say something that's the biggest lie of them all, she will crack up. She crack up because she's watched how many people be giving you that money. She cracks up. It's amazing to see. I know. It's amazing to see, Tina. You cannot believe how smooth Ike is, right? Yeah, they fall for it every time, girl. They fall for it every time. But y'all played that house. Now that was a skit. That was a skit right now. Y'all played that. Y'all played that. Look at this closet. Look at my walk-in closet. Look at this big old bathroom. Oh, look downstairs. Oh, yeah, this gonna be my man cave. Oh, yeah, we're gonna let this be, this gonna be my exercise room. Yeah, right. Now, that was a skit. That was a good skit. We loved it. I got 40 people, 42 people in the bushes, guys, and only 19 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Bring it up. Y'all know y'all miss Granny talking about them, but they just ain't that interesting to me. But I'll do it for you guys. I give y'all one on the house. Since Granny gonna travel tomorrow, so I'm gonna give y'all one on the house. Those two right there. And y'all is still falling for that. Look what they did. They pretended like they know they got a house and they getting ready to move in. 2 days later, the house got a leak in it. Don't you know the inspector was never let them put that house on the market if that house had a leak in it? Don't y'all know that? Are y'all serious? For real? Y'all need to learn more. I'm talking about y'all need to learn more. For real. I would never play y'all for stupid like that. So I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I know y'all be want to give that man the upper hand and y'all be want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's ready to do the right thing, but he don't know. He don't know how to do the right thing. He's a hustler. Y'all know about a pimp, how a pimp, back in my days, a pimp used to get these women and maybe throw down that good sex on them, and next thing you know, they had them out on the corner selling their bodies. You know what I'm saying? And then when they tried not to, when they didn't want to sell their body, they would beat them up and stuff like that and still put them out there. And the women was so weak for the man, they did anything the man told them to do. That's how y'all do Ike. He's a hustler. He don't know how to do nothing but hustle. He hustle y'all every turn. Do y'all know this man don't even sleep at night? He be sitting at home, laying on his bed, looking up at the ceiling, trying to think what he gonna say when he talk to y'all the next day. How he's gonna get in your pocket. That's all he think about. He don't think about nothing else. What am I gonna say? Let me see. I'm gonna play like I got an emergency going on in the family, or let me see, who can I say his birthday, somebody's birthday. But he always trying to figure out a way to get in your pockets. Always. He never stop. And y'all not tired yet? It makes me think about that gospel song in my mind when I say those words. Oh, I'm not tired yet. Say no, but they talking about running for Jesus, running for Jesus, running for Jesus, running for Jesus. I'm not tired yet. That's what y'all be making that song go in my mind when y'all be doing that. Y'all just be running for this dude, and he be hustling y'all. He ain't thinking about your bills, your medicine, none of that. He already showed you guys he don't care nothing about that. When that one woman said, I can't even pay my phone bill, he said, well, get off my line. You don't need to be over here. You get from over here. You talking about you be paying that cable bill, don't you? You know, you just came at that lady crazy. I said, whoa, look at hey. He came that lady crazy. Because she told him she didn't have no money for him. He came at that lady all crazy. I wonder where she at. I wonder who platform she on now. That dude was crazy. They not tired yet, and that you better sing that song. Say, oh, I'm not tired yet. Granny got tired of trying to encourage you guys and give y'all some words of wisdom. Granny just throw her hand up. She's like, whoa. It's just like talking to the wall. You was beating a dead horse. Those people is not going to change. He got him a good group of people. He got him a good group of yesums. Those people do anything. That man said, I don't know what he did to you guys. I don't know what he did to y'all. But y'all, ooh, y'all got it bad. Y'all got it bad. And be mad when somebody talk about him. When somebody trying to tell y'all, oh, he taking advantage of you. Y'all be mad. Y'all be real mad. Y'all be coming after people mad because they talking about fight. I'll be like, ooh, look at this fool here. This person right here just told me, why don't I go somewhere and sit my old self down? I might be old, but I'm so smart. I ain't giving nobody my darn money. I bet you that. I bet you that. How about that? So I'd rather be old and keep my money in my pocket than old food. How about that? Let's read some of these comments, y'all. I told y'all I was going to get y'all started. So let's do this. Let's do this. Devetta say, Granny, anybody want to call Granny's platform and talk to the sisterhood? The number is 669-235-1139. Jimmy Lynn say, okay. Jennifer say, hello, beautiful Granny. Hello to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Jennifer. Renette say, I forgot the thumb up. Okay. Tracy say, to purchase the merch on Granny's platform is www.xgrannynow.com. Okay. Christina, I'll be watching you on TV. Okay. D. Brown say, good evening, Granny. Good evening. Uh-oh. Where are we? Ooh. So I touched it and it went all the way up. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I just really touched it and it shot up. Okay. So we're right Pierre, hey Pierre. Developers said membership is $9.99, guys, a month, 30 cents a day. Become a member today. You are truly appreciated. So anybody that want to be a member on the platforms, especially the guys that's been hanging with me 3, 4, 5 months, you know I'm good. You know I deserve your membership. Come on and become a membership this evening, guys. Just do it for the platform. $9.99 a month, that is really not that much at all. It's 30 cents a day. 30 cents a day. Thank you, Tracy and Nevada and Jimmy Lynn, everybody that put that out there for me. Burnett say, yes, Granny, 2 snakes in the grass and very dangerous and poisonous. They would do anything for money. Jennifer say, and what they do with their check every month. I don't know, Jennifer. I don't know. It's crazy. Burnett say, Jennifer, he buy drugs. Oh, and Lily buy hair and eyelashes. The brother say, we got 41 people watching and 24 thumbs up. Thank you, Devada. Ariel say, hey, D Brown and Pierre. And they said, same back to you, Ariel. And Lillian say, hello, my beautiful sisters. Burnett say, how you doing? And Lillian say, Granny, listen to Granny and yourself. Thank you, Lillian. Burnett says she didn't even say where her children was going to sleep. Mama dearest. yeah, you right about that. I was waiting to hear what she's going to say. This going to be my son's room when he come visit. You know, I was waiting on her to say that. But the reason why those kind of things did not pop in her mind is because she know it was just an open house. They were just walking through. That was not finna be their house. She knew that. That's why she wasn't saying, when my son come visit me, this gonna be his room. That's why she wasn't saying that. She didn't even think about him. And want to talk about other people and their children. What a hot mess. Okay. Christina said, you hit the nail in the head, Burnett. And they said, Granny, they are not tired yet. No, they're not tired yet. Hey, Nancy, what man are you talking about? Christina said, they are not saved, Granny. Melina said, good evening, beautiful people. Devada say, Nancy, keep listening and figure it out. We talking about Ike and Tina. Lillian say, he came at 1 yesterday when he came from court and they was sending him cash out. She asked for help. Oh, I heard them say that. Somebody asked for help to get a tire guy, to get a tire fixed. And he was so appalled. That the lady asked him for help. He thought she was throwing shade at him or trying to be facetious or trying to get some of his money because he's like, this is my platform. I'm the only one do the hustling over here. That's what was going through his brain. I'm the only one do the hustling over here. Don't you come over here getting in the way of my money talking about getting no tie fit. You better find you somewhere else and go beg. This is my platform. You know, he was so offended with me asking for him to help her get a tire. He was so offended. Why? Can somebody explain that to me? Why was he so offended that this lady asked him to help her get a tire? A hit dog will holler, right? Yeah. He thought she was coming in on his game. You know, they had already started sending him cash app. And when he saw that lady come in there out of nowhere talking about help me, that dude turned on that lady like she had stole something. Yeah, guys, y'all better pay attention. Pay attention to the sign. Just stay woke. Just stay woke. Everything that they do, it be right there in your face. It be right there in your face. The only thing that they get past you when they start scamming you and scheming on you. Tell you that just like they took us all on this elaborate house. Everybody finna go see the house they finna move in. Got all these people talking about we proud of you and what a beautiful house, and we got these creators doing content. Oh, I just want to thank them and tell them I'm proud of them and I want to give credit where it's due, and got people doing all of this stuff and y'all in the corner laughing. Look at them fools. We got them, baby. We got them. Look at them, baby. Look at them. I told you it was going to work. I told you it was going to work. I told you we could pull it off. See? See? That's how they do us. That's how they do us. That's why I stopped doing content on them. Because you know what? They have made me look like a fool more than once when I thought they were trying to get their game right, trying to get their life right, trying to get right with God, and I spoke on it. They slapped me back in the face with it, and I'll be like, oh, Lord, I done told everybody to give them a chance. For what? For what? They somewhere laughing because they don't know how to do nothing but run game, and game recognize game. So they got the people that follow them and listen to everything they say. I'm just glad I'm not one of them. I just thank God. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the spirit of discernment, and also thank you for letting me learn the game as a young person. Game recognize game, guys. Gang. Okay, so Lillian says, he came out yesterday. Okay, I think I already read that one. Melina say, I have my grandson, so I'm running a little late. Okay, take your time, Melina. We'll be here for a minute. Tammy say, hello. Hopefully you are having a great evening. Of course. Caliber say, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Caliber. Tracy say, hi, Caliber. Melina say, good evening, Tammy. Eric say, hi, Tammy and Caliber. Christina say, Granny, you have me laughing. Man, those characters, I can talk about them all day. I just don't choose to. Tammy say, he's a pothead. Yeah, he is, Tammy. And now people saying he's doing that other stuff. You know that stuff he used to sell? What he used to sell? God will step in. If you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, y'all done heard of the people say, one thing a drug dealer have to stay away from is their own product. You cannot be hooked on your product because you ain't gonna make no money. And I think in that process, when he was out there in the streets selling that stuff, he might have hit him one or two. And everybody know crack cocaine is highly addictive. Most people get strung out on it on their first time around. So let's say if he don't hit that thing, hit that pipe, he don't got addicted on it. So when they locked him up and sent him to jail, he ain't kicked the habit. Cause I was told that in jail, in prison and stuff, they got everything. They got everything. Cause they be having people sneaking it in. They have people sneaking it in. So I was told, I don't know, I've never been to prison before, thank you, Jesus. But I heard they got everything in prison. So why do y'all think he went to prison and now he don't do the stuff no more? They just learn how to cover it up. I got caught with a guy like that. I did not know they was on that stuff because they was good in covering it up. And I didn't know the person well enough to know whether they was on it or not. I didn't follow them around, But yeah, they was good. He was good in covering up. He can cover it up. And that's just what happened. Christina said, okay, you got me laughing. Kelly will say, hey, Melina, Devetta, and Ariel. Maya say, one of Ike's supporter asked to meet up with him and Tina while they are in Tampa and go to the casino. I told her he would not meet up with her because she's not a member. Christina said, Courtney graduated today. Yeah, I told him, congratulations. There's nothing wrong with congratulating that young man because that is a big achievement. I feel bad that him and his mom wasn't, it's not getting along at the time because that is a day that she can never get back, you know. That's a day that she could never get back. I wish she had just went, recorded it just for herself, and let them, if they want to stay mad, let them be mad. But she would have had that one thing because he made an achievement, and that was something she never had a chance to do, you know. So that was big. That was big for her and her son, whether she realized it right now or not. That was big, and she can never get that back. So hopefully, she sent somebody to record it for her or something because she'll never get that day back. She never can get that day back, you know, not high school. Now, if he further his education and go to college and graduate from college, maybe by that time they be made up and she'll go see him graduate. But that's a big achievement because I think I heard her say she didn't go past sixth grade or something like that. I don't know. I can't see a sixth grader dropping out of school, but I guess it happens, you know. So anyway, so that was on the sad part about it, is that she missed that. She missed that big accomplishment that her son did and she didn't do, you know. So that's just me. Everybody's different, but I couldn't have missed that day from my child. I don't care how mad we are with each other. That was something big. That was something to go down in the history books right there. Tracy said, yes, Christina, so proud of him. Lillian said, think about it. Every time he goes to court, he get cash out, then head to Florida. Oh, wow, Lillian. Like I said, I don't watch them. I don't talk about them. But people that are watching, they notice those things. See, I'm not watching. So reverse it back to you. Say anything he's investing, cleaning his money. Okay, flipping his YouTube money, selling drugs. He makes a plan. He can lead the dope game. You know, reverse it back. That's a thought right there. That's a thought right there, guys. That's a thought. Y'all know when he first got out of the pen, the feds, as they call it, the first thing he thought to do was to sell some drugs, right? I think that's how he got caught. And he had just got out. I be hearing people tell the story. I be hearing him tell the story. And I think he said, if I'm not mistaken, I think he said he had just got out when they put that, when he got the second drug charge. He got this drug charge, and this is what he's dealing with. And it was only because he had laid hands on the girl, and the girl lied and said he laid hands on her, and the police pulled him over, or he was with his friend, and they found all this drug in the glove compartment. So I don't know whether he on YouTube, and he like a little kingpin man down there in Florida somewhere. He just take them the money so they can purchase. I don't know what's going on. But I just know that I don't know whether he's using, selling, both. I don't know. I really don't know. So I'm not gonna even touch that because I don't know. I'm not for sure about that. I'll just read the comments on that one. Tracy say, hi, Reverse. Jim Lynn say, hello, Lillian. Then he blocked her. Wow, Lillian. See how cold he be real cold with it too. That thing took me. He don't have no remorse in blocking people and cussing people out. Jim Lynn say, hello, Maya, my sister. Developer say, hi, Reverse. Aries say, hi, Reverse. Lillian say, hello, Jimmy. Melina say, good evening, Jimmy. Jimmy say, Tammy, my sister. Aries say, Granny, I love inspirational mornings. So do I. Jimmy Lynn say, hello, Melina, my sister. Developer say, please like, share, and subscribe, guys. Caliber say, good evening, Granny. Good evening, Caliber. Caliber say, you can't get high on your own supply. Oh, no. That's what I said, Caliber, because you never making the money. Reverse said now he want his supporters to send him his supporters' birthday cash app to him so he can match it. He don't want them to send it individually to the person. Oh wow! Because I know some people they would just like, you can post your cash app on my page. Post your cash app. Oh, so he want to handle all the money, huh? That dude right there, he got a good hustle game going on. That's all I can say. Reverse say, now he want his supporters. Okay. Jimmy Lynn said, Tammy, amen, sis. I don't know what Tammy said, Jimmy Lynn. You said amen, and everything else is being retracted, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. So hello. Jimmy Lynn said, hello, Reverse. It's back. Okay. Welcome to Granny's platform. Erica say, congratulations to all the graduates of 2022. Yes, I had a niece to graduate last weekend. Bernadette said, Granny, it has gotten worse in jail. I'm not gonna go into details on your platform, but it's rough. Yeah, yes, Bernadette. Yes, Bernadette. And I done heard some real crazy things, guys. I done heard things like the guys, you know, they have the little different gangs in prison and the feds and stuff like that. And guys, they when they join these gangs, sometimes they do gang rape. They doing gang rape, and that's the initiation. Isn't that something? I mean, I be hearing, Granny ain't no spring chicken, guys. I be hearing stuff. I think that's so crazy. And then the guys come out trying to act like they still straight. They done been gang raped, but then they around there loving on each other in an all-male prison. You know, they need a fashion too, I guess. So they doing everything. And then when they come out, they getting these straight women, and then they are still keeping their lovers on the side. And it's just a big old mess. It's a lot of stuff be going on. We have no idea. So I got you, Burnett. Maya say, I think he is still dealing. He get caught again and end up with another case soon. Boy, that's gonna be a mess. And look who's he gonna have with him. Look who's gonna be with him. Tina. Dolores say, hello, sweetie Granny. Hey, Queen and Kings. Hey, Dolores. And they say, I do not think he knows enough people to sell to in it. He is most likely just smoking it himself. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about in that. I wasn't talking about in Atlanta. I was talking about he got somebody down in Florida that he takes them money to do what they need to do. I don't know though. That was just me trying to imagine how would he do that. So Maya say, I think that's how he is making 10 grand a month. It's not from YouTube. I don't even think he's making 10 grand a month. Maya, I don't think he's making 10 grand a month. Y'all know that not only is he a hustler, he's a compulsive liar. He's not making no 10 grand a month. You know how they do that bio on the different creators? The one that I seen on him, they only said he was making $1,700 a month. So when he said that he get $4,000, I was thinking it was more like through the cash app where people be sending him their money and stuff like that. But the bio said he only makes $1,700 a month. That's what he said. You know, that'll be good for me. $1,700 a month would be good for me because I'm a simple person. You know, I don't need big extravagant things. You know, I have a home, I have my transportation, I have my kid. You know what I'm saying? I don't need fur coats, Lamborghinis, diamond rings. You know, I don't need all of that. I'm a simple kind of person. I just like to have a nice bank account so I can have money whenever I want it. You know, it's there if I need it. I'm not the person who would take all my money and go out and spend it on something. I've never been like that. I just like that. I never like to need, because I told you guys when I was young, you know, I came from real poverty. Like we didn't have food to eat or anything. So to never want to be in that state of life again, you got to have money, because money, you can buy food and buy the things that you need when you need them. But I don't splurge. I think I don't know whether it's an old thing or young thing, but I ain't never cared about none of that. I ain't never cared about that. Like my sons, they have the mansion houses and stuff. I just have a ranch style home, It's 3 bedrooms, I'm just one person. A big living room, high ceilings, big dining room, a big kitchen, 2-car garage, wash and dryer room, That's plenty for one person. 2 full baths, you know what I'm saying? I'm just one person. I got all of that. Just me. So I don't need, the more house I get, the more cleaning I'm going to have to do. So I don't have the upstairs, downstairs. I don't need all of that. I just need what I got. That's all I need. God has blessed me with what I got, and I'm happy. I'm satisfied with what I got. Yeah, I'm just one person. I told y'all, I'm not that person that splurge. When my grandkids come over, I got 2 extra rooms. So they got a place to sleep, Plus, I'm never in my living room and stuff. I got the big old couch to go all the way around, We always know how to sleep, and they just spending the night. So I just don't need a whole lot. God have blessed me with plenty. I got a lot as far as I'm content with what I have. I've never been the person that gets some money and go buy a ring for every finger or gotta buy a diamond necklace. For what? Gotta buy a diamond bracelet. For what? For what? Costume jewelry looks good too. And you're gonna usually probably just wear it for one evening. You might go to a ball or something where you gotta wear a gown, We're not living in Hollywood. Why we gotta be dressed like we in Hollywood, Walking around with fur coats. For what? That looks ridiculous. In my neighborhood, what I'm walking around with a fur coat on? It don't even go with the neighborhood, I just don't understand people's mindset. It just don't make any sense to me. We understand that I want to look like him like he a little rapper or something. You know what I'm saying? Want to tell people he famous. Some people need fame and fortune and power. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I thank God that I have matured in life. I don't have step, level. I've been through things. My experience is plenty. I don't have not, have again, have not. You got it, you lose it, you got it, you lose it. That's life. It's like a roller coaster. It's ups and downs. I just thank God for my experience. Jim Lynn say they are not interested anymore, Granny. Really, they're not that interested anymore. They are boring. I continue. That's right, Jim Lynn. That's why we don't even talk about them, because they so boring. So boring. They've been doing the same thing. What they say, same thing a different day. Same BS a different day. That's all it is. They do the same exact thing, just a different day. Same thing, different day. So that's waste our time talking about them. We don't waste our time talking about them. Lillian say, Granny, they go from buying, renting, now leasing. Lord, what's next? So sad. They ain't renting nothing because they ain't got nothing. I told you that was just a open house they went through. Because they already came and said they're not going to move in their house now because the ceiling is leaking. They wasn't going to move in their house in the first place. It was just a bunch of junk. Just to throw everybody's mind. Like I said, great skit. A great skit. That's what it was. A great skit. Maya say, they showed that house to make everyone jealous, especially his ex. So focused on her, Maya. Still worrying about can they move her in some way? Can they make her angry? Jim Lynn say, hello, Dolores. Burnett say, Sarasota is the hot spot in Florida. Oh, we don't found that out, Burnett. That's crazy. I said, wow, Sarasota. I had never heard of Sarasota ever until I came to social media and met Movie Star. I had never, ever heard of Sarasota, guys. Lillian say, it be the birthday days with those fake pages. That's why he be saying that they don't have to tell anyone how much they got. Big time scammers. And they say, okay, Granny, he may be doing it the way you stated. It sounds like something that he would do. You're right. Tracy said to purchase shirt, mask, mugs, and tote bags, go to www.askgrannynow.com. Payment plan available. Thank you, Tracy. Maya say, yes, he is selling in Florida. Okay. Allegedly, guys, because I don't know this. I'm reading comments out of my comment section. I don't know this, guys. I don't know this. If anybody listening to me read the comments, I don't know this. But this person is saying that they think some hanky-panky is going on down there in Florida. You notice he goes there once a month after he get paid. Okay, now I tell you, I start paying attention, but I didn't know. Reverse say, it seems some Courtney supporters turned old when he told them that he don't want no one to send him flowers. He want money. They told him he's ungrateful. Oh, wow. Well, now he got bills. You know, y'all got to respect the little young man. He just starting out in life. He said don't send flowers. He need the money. He do. He got bills now. And all of these people talking about they going to help him and support him. He's a young man. He's 18. Why he got to tell grown people that's been paying bills their whole life that he need money for bills? Why he got to even say that? Y'all say y'all going to help him. Y'all don't turn him and his mama apart. Y'all don't turn them against each other. So help him. Y'all pay his bills like y'all paying Ike bill. Ike a grown man. Ike can do more for his life than this young man just starting out. Y'all stop supporting Ike so much and start supporting Courtney. Do that. Teenager. Y'all start helping teenager out. Forget about Ike and Tina. They gonna be all right. She's a six-figure nurse. They don't need y'all support, but teenager do. Y'all help teenager out until he find his way, till he figure it out. Y'all just turn away from Ike and Tina and turn all your attention to teenager. Help him out, guys. Help teenager out. Y'all know it's Cash App already. Help him out. Devetta say, to be a blessing to Granny, her Cash App is $Jesus7829. Donate cheerfully. Annette say, Jimmy, good evening. Burnett say, Granny, it's way more than I have a friend. He been in there for 20 years, and he will be coming up for parole in 9 years. That's still a long time. He is 52. No, in 9 years, he will be in his 60s. Wow. That's not guaranteed. That's a shame, Burnett. That's a shame. Devetta say, hi, Dolores. Burnett say, he will be getting out, so he tell me what's going on in there. He have 80 years. Wow, Burnett. Ariel say, Granny, I want to go to Virginia Beach. Devetta say, subscribe. Dolores say, hello, sweetie Devetta. Caliber say, like the song said, I've been up real high where I thought I didn't need anybody. And then again, I've been down real low where I thought didn't need anybody need me. I thought, didn't anybody need me? The Lord say, just to be close to you, Caliber. Tracy Caliber funny. The Lord say, hello, sweetie. Maya say, when did they say the roof was leaking? I must have missed that live. Well, Maya, you haven't been over here in a while anyway, Maya. Where you been? I'm just talking to you like I talk to you every day. Where you been, Maya? Hey, guys, where have Maya been? Because she haven't been on my platform. I be sitting on everybody's platform. Now she over here asking me all these questions. Where you been, Maya? I'm talking to you like you were here yesterday. Run and say, hello, Granny. Devetta say, hi, Dolores. Devetta say, hi, Rhonda. Tracy say, hi, Rhonda. Reverse. Say, he's not selling himself. He's giving the money to, yeah. That's what I said, Reverse. And that person is doing, yeah, that's what I said. The dirty work and collecting, yeah. He goes to jail if that person snitch. Lord say, hello, Granny. That's right, Reverse. Now that's what Granny's saying. Julian say, how are you, in Dolores and Annette? And the better say, hi, Lois. And Caliber say, Granny is making a disclaimer that any statement made here this evening are not those of YouTube or the content creator or this channel. They are comments made by those viewing. Thank you, Caliber. This is a disclaimer. Everybody that's listening, all my bushwatchers, all my viewers, everybody. The statements that are being made on my platform this evening are not the statement coming from Granny or YouTube, but the Granny, the creator of this channel. They are comments that are made by those viewing this content for this evening and other content creators' findings. So that is correct. That is correct. This is all allegedly. That's why I'm not saying certain words. Because we don't know. We just are talking about something that we're having a conversation about, some things that we have been seeing, some going ons out here in these YouTube streets, and from viewing and watching other content creators and going to different platforms, we hear a lot. And just standing in the bushes, staying afar off, and just listening to the other content creators, and we just discussing it over here. But nobody on this platform is saying anything is true right now, what we're talking about. We have no idea. It's just allegedly. It's a disclaimer by me, the content creator. I'm reading the comments in my chat, and these are just people that are viewing, and this is what they have to say about it. Okay? So here we go. Jim Lynn said, Granny, I heard that too. I heard he's doing that. Yeah, it's just something that I heard. I have no idea. Jim Lynn said, laugh out loud. I'm laughing my heart out, y'all. Granny, allegedly. That's right, Jim Lynn. Allegedly, baby. Allegedly. Because they really silly. And they really be angry at you for even pointing stuff out to people and saying different things. So then they try to come hard at you and say you said it. So anytime they can take the blame off somebody that they really like and throw it at you, that's what they'll do. So anyway, Reverse, this is Reverse first time on my platform. I have no idea who Reverse is. Reverse could be Ike or Tina. They do stuff like that. They have fake pages all over. It could be Get Up Off That Couch. It could be Movie Star. It could be anybody. It could be Ocean. It could be anybody. But this is just them talking. This is just them stating their point of view. So everything is allegedly. Someone told Courtney she has a house close by and want him to stay there for 1 year. Wow. And also told him to post his cash out. Okay. They want to bless him. He said, okay. Well, only thing I can say, mama didn't raise no food, right? And we know who mama is. Mama didn't raise no food. He said, okay. I know that's right. I know that's right. Somebody want to give you free rent for a year, and you just starting out. Why wouldn't you say okay? I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm not a hypocrite, y'all. I'm not a hypocrite. I don't see nothing wrong with teenagers saying okay. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But my whole point of this subject tonight, this is story time. You know, the name has been changed to protect the innocent, and people are putting out. They call themselves putting out legal documentation on people, and I just want them to know, ain't nobody afraid. You just nothing to talk about. You're nothing to talk about, and we don't feel like we should be saying your names, putting your name out there, because you're going to only take advantage of the people that come your way. If somebody want to find out who you are, and I'm shouting your name out, and they come onto your platform, there you go pulling at their heartstring, talking about, could you send me some money? I broke my toe and I can't walk, and I need you to send me some money. So now I know brought 50 people your way, and they all digging down in their pocket trying to give you some money. You lying. So of course I'm not going to say your name. Of course I'm not going to say your name. You take advantage of people. You take advantage of people, and it's not right. It's not right. I got 37 people in the bushes and 32 thumbs up. Let's see, can we get to 50 tonight? We need 18 people to click over here and get 50 tonight. Okay. Okay. Jim Lynn say, Tracy, I see you. What we looking at? Cause listen to the words what Granny's saying. Granny's saying some stuff. Reverse said, oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't know. I didn't know what the breakup was all about, Reverse. I didn't know what the breakup was all about, because my understanding was that movie star, she was going to help him start his own lawn service, which would have been a very productive, lucrative business here in the state of Georgia. But he was lazy. He didn't really want to do nothing. He could have got him a couple of people, went around, got people to pass his card out, got people to say, okay, you could take care of my yard for me, and could have been making, by now, a year later, he don't know what he could have been, because she wanted to do something honest with him. She was trying to get him an honest line of work, so she tried, but he didn't really have those intentions. That's why she caught him talking to his brother. That's the one time it was good that she had the Ring cameras all around, because she heard him saying he was going to take advantage of her. And see, that's what happened. At least that's the story that I got. So sometimes those Ring cameras can be a curse, and sometimes they can be a blessing. And that time it was a blessing that she heard the plan. He was going in trying to take advantage of her, when she was trying to buy him a lawnmower, his all the equipment that he needed so he could start his own business. You know, she was trying to make an honest man out of him, you know. And y'all done heard him say you can't make a HOE out of a housewife, right? So she was trying to make a hustler out of an honest man. And she just was unable to do it. So now what he's doing, he's in his field. You know, this is his bliss. This is what he's good at. You know, he's been doing this since age 13. He's 39. How many years that is, y'all? 26 years? He's 39 or 40, but this is 20. I think I'm right by this age. But he's been doing this 20 some years, hustling. So you know he got to be good at it by now. He went to jail enough times with it. You know, he went to jail like 4 or 5 times because he got caught out there trying to do the wrong thing. So by now, after 20 some years, he should master that. So we can't save nobody on his platform. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Tonight I made them my content because I want everybody to understand why we stopped talking about him over here. It had nothing to do about people sending out notices. It had nothing to do about none of that. They nothing to talk about. They're nothing to talk about. And I hope it's a lot of people agree with me. That's why nobody's talking about them anymore. They nothing to talk about. They not content. We fell for the fighting and the arguing and the breaking up. We fell for that, 3 times? And after that, everybody because they got ridiculous with that. They couldn't even do that right. They was breaking up like once a week. They were breaking up once a week, guys, talking about it was a skit. Once a week. And guess what his people would say? So what? Y'all ain't never seen couples break up? Couples break up all the time. Yeah, but they don't break up and then come back and tell you to give them some money. They don't break up and say, support my Cash App and send money because I'm just going to go do my own thing. They don't break up like that. They don't break up and come back big, and they just break up and say, we're done. But they always make you guys pay when they get back together, like the house deal. Like, let's go back to the house. Prime example. Go to the house. You got this big old 3-story house, and then you come and ask your people, your subscribers and supporters, to help you buy furniture. Wow. Are you serious? Man, that dude really think he got it good, don't he? He really think he got it good. He just told them, y'all come on. Y'all help us furnish this house out. Y'all help us furnish off this house. I say, is he serious? Wow, he just go get a big old house and tell everybody to furnish it off for him. That's crazy, y'all. If that ain't some crazy stuff right there, that is crazy. Reverse say, I'm a nobody. Trust me, Granny. I'm a bushwatcher. Jim Lynn say, I was looking. Oh. Lily say, Granny, where has Fluffy been? She's very quiet. Maybe because she has motor mouth and the rest of the game to do her dirty work. So she's sitting back listening. Like I told you guys, for about the last 3-4 months, she produced a lot of platforms. That's all I can say. And everybody is so thankful and so grateful for her. And they just right now, they on cloud 9. And They think it's her. They think that she's the reason for even existing. You know, cause she got each one of them like 2,000-3,000 subscribers, like that. So she kind of like built a fortress around herself, and that's the only thing that movie star can see how she did that. That's one thing I can say. That's why they all ride so hard for her. She did it for like 3-4 months. She produced so many people. So many people came out of her squad and started their own platform. She did so many, and they got one main focus that they all agree on to bring movie star down. Now she produced 20 plus platforms, so they all against her. And that's the only thing she did that you did not do. You have not been you haven't been building this fortress around you. You too much. I mean, y'all just different. Y'all are just different. Y'all just different. You really are. I'm not gonna say much about it because everybody take it away and they say I'm bashing or stuff like that. But just think about it. Just sometimes you gotta just sit back and just think about stuff and just watch the way things are formulated. You got to. Don't be so caught up all the time that you don't even think. You gotta think and watch what people be doing. That's what she did. That's what Get Up Off the Couch did. She built a fortress around herself. And like my person in my chat is saying, now she's quiet because she got all of these other people doing the fighting for her. She ain't got to do nothing. She just go to the different platform. They let her come in. They praise her and they honor her and bow down, my gracious, my queen, and all that stuff. And she just chuckle and laugh because gave them all. She gave them all a star. She did. She did. She even had movie star people, but so I'm not going to say people because nobody belonged to anybody. But she even had people that used to support movie star kind of like turning to her a little bit just for because they know that she was promoting people for nothing. She just tell her people to go follow the people, and they would do it. They do whatever she say. So that's how that went, right? That's how it went. So they wanted the subscribers. And so they stopped, they lost confidence. They lost confidence in Movie Star. Uh I'm not gonna say they was desperate. I'm not gonna say that. I just think that they really wanted to get their platform off the ground, and cause y'all know the hardest thing. I'm living proof. The hardest thing is to get that first 1,000 subscriber. You would not believe it's that hard. That's the hardest thing. Especially when you ain't coming with the bull, the messy mess. When you trying to be the straight and narrow, I keep telling y'all it took Granny a whole year to get 1,000 subscribers. That's for real. So they didn't want to wait a year like I did. They didn't want to wait a year. This is Granny. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Right. So where am I with the last comment? Let me see where I'm at. Okay, so we'll talk later. All right. I, I got it. I got you. I got you. All right. Love you too. Thank you. All right. Bye bye. So, yes, guys. So anyway, it's a granny. Jimmy Lynn says, when my Lord say, Lord said he thought he was going to use her in order to do that. And Jimmy Lynn said, I got it. The paperwork, y'all think she's got that. And Devetta said, Jimmy, same person she had did on. And Maya say, they have an Amazon wish list. Okay. And Jimmy Lynn, and of course he does. He knows all the connection down there. And Lillian say, um, that's some person name I was getting uh, allegedly, okay? And Jimmy say, it could be true. It could be true, everyone. Everybody's quiet that I know. Yeah, so anyway, Lillian made a good point when she said that everybody's quiet. I just feel like because that person already like, got their people around them. And they be like keeping everybody off of them. So they really ain't got to fight no more because they got enough people to do the fighting for them. And they all is part of the same group. So they already see everything the same. They already see eye to eye on things. So it's so simple. It was just building up a alliance. That's what happened. They built an alliance with these people. And now the ones that they help, they're so appreciative to that person for helping them out. Yeah, so that's what happened with that. But you all know that months and months and months ago, when we first started doing story time, we said that we would not use these people's name. We're gonna just create our own characters and our own little story time. And it's gonna be coming from different platforms. And so we did that, and then other people started using our names, but we really started these names up. And first we used to be real, not really though, but we started off being mild, and then in the middle it got ugly, and then we didn't like that. For us being a true believer of the Lord, we didn't want to seem like we was just evil like that. So we said we wasn't gonna say that the one ball and the glass eye, we weren't gonna be we was not going to be malicious like that. And so we said we wouldn't do that. So we just said we're going to think of something. So we said Reverend Ike, which used to be a preacher back in the 80s, the 70s and 80s. And we talked about how our parents used to send Reverend Ike money and stuff. And Reverend Ike would say, you can't lose with the stuff I use. And so we started, so we did that. So that's where we started calling this guy Reverend Ike. And then we were trying to think of a name for Nurse Betty. And so we just said, okay, so we're not going to talk about any type of physical things about her. We just say Ike and Tina. So then we came up with that. And some people got offended about that because they said it kind of like, because Ike was an abuser of Tina in that movie, What Love Got to Do with It. So we have really been up and down with these names. And then when it came to the California lady, we would call her, we never called her the S, what everybody was saying. We didn't call her that over here. And we just say, I said to myself, well, she sit down a lot. So let's think of something like, how about get up off the couch? So I just did the initials GU, and then we did that. So get up off the couch like that. So we had fun with it like that. But this have never been treacherous or anything to bring harm to anybody. And we was doing all of that over here before they even started. But they started the dot scene and the striking people out, But like I said, over on my platform, we don't show anybody pictures. I did a video yesterday. We don't show anybody pictures and stuff like that. We'll just talk about. We talk about people. We use different names to protect the innocent, and so we still do that. So I don't never feel like I'm in jeopardy of doing anything wrong over here, as long as I'm not saying anybody's name and I'm not showing anybody a picture on my page. We can make up a different name every day. And even though we know who we're talking about and they might know who we're talking about, still it's not like detrimental. I mean, defamatory, defamation of character, because nobody know. We're not saying their names. We're not putting their names out there and saying they this and they that. But anyway, back to what I said in the beginning. It had nothing to do with papers being sent out to people, but we just felt like on my platform, it was just not content. It was really nothing to talk about. We see they still doing the same thing they've been doing for over a year. They still taking advantage of people. It's not allegedly, it's what we see. They still asking people to send money every day. They still, they did take everybody to see this house. And and then they start asking people to send cash out so they can get furniture. And then 2 days later, they say, we're not going to even move in the house. What about the cash out that people don't send? Stuff like that. So, you can say anything you want to say about that. If you can say anything you want to say about that, but ain't nobody doing any type of character assassination over here. No defamation of character going on over here. Nobody saying anybody's name over here. So if these people that's, like I said, I never heard reverse it. I don't know who this is. Maya ain't been over here in a long time. I don't know who these people are. We just usually have conversation with the people that I see on here every single day. I said reverse could be one of them, because they like to do stuff like this. They like to do fake pages, come in the chat, trying to see can they get you to say things like reverse. No, use the word drug too many times for me. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. I don't really like that word to be in my comment. I really don't like the word drugs to be in my comment. Just like if somebody was over here calling somebody a sissy. That would make me feel uncomfortable. I don't want that to be in my comments, because I know you two check our comments and stuff out. That's just like somebody sending me one of those all girl app, those X-rated apps, and they be doing that, what they call it when they keep sending the same app, and they be talking about girls, girls, girls. I don't want that in my comment, because I have heard people pages getting taken down because of mess like that. So reverse. If you mean well, then please stop using certain words in my comments. Don't do that, because we don't talk like that over here. We're very careful what we say. We never be talking about people out selling drugs and stuff, because we know you can't say anything you want to say. I got a phone right here if you want to call and just talk in my ear. The number is 669-235-1139. But I don't like all the comments about the selling of drugs. I don't like that. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and I have a great spirit of discernment. So I would have to just erase those comments, because I don't want to be using that word on my platform. And then somebody send somebody to read these messages where I'm saying somebody is selling drugs, because I'm not saying that. I never made that assumption. I never made that. I read a comment. So I don't want them to do that. So please, thank you, my moderators. Get rid of all of those comments talking about people selling drugs and stuff. I don't do that. I don't do that. I didn't say it. I read a comment and I don't want it on my page. It's a new person. I don't know who that person is. I don't know whether it's just them because they don't like you to talk about them. But we're not saying any names. We just saying the reason why we don't talk about them is because they nothing to talk about. They not content. They nothing. They nothing over here to us. Nothing. So anyway, y'all can go back and remove all those comments that's talking about that right there. If y'all don't mind my mods, I got enough of you guys to do that for me. And we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. So do you guys need me to do it or y'all got it? Give me some thumbs up so I can keep reading. Give me 1 second. I got to give me some. Let me see if I got anything right here. No, I'll be right back. I got to go grab one thing. Give me 1 minute. Okay, guys. So, yeah. We just know they just full of games. They like to do little sneaky stuff, you know. And because they low down. They real low down. They real low down. And when you start shedding light on them, then they'll do something and to make you get something happen to your page. See, they do sneaky stuff. And I'm not desperate for members or viewers. I'm not desperate at all over here. I'm not desperate. So when new people start coming in and we know it's somebody that we have not seen ever before, I like my mods to get a red flag, start paying close attention to what they saying, how they saying it, how they moving. If it don't sound right, we don't take no chances. Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Thank you. Just get rid of them because we ain't going to play that game on this platform. Okay, guys, so let's see, where are we? Let's keep it going. Thank everybody for that. Okay. Okay, let me see. I stopped them. Kelvin said, I like this song. I like the song. I've been up real high. Okay. Tracy, you gotta love that Caliber. He tickled me. Lillian, you make a valid point. I don't know. I have heard other people on different platforms today talking about they haven't heard from that person, and where have that person been, and everything been quiet coming out of California. I have no idea what's going on because I don't follow her. I don't follow her. I stopped following her a while back because, you know, she's so negative to me, in my opinion. I don't like how she's so negative, and I don't like how she don't talk about nothing but movie stars. So I don't even want to hear about movie star every single day. That's why we got so many different content creators. Nobody has to be stuck on that kind of stuff unless they want to be. And I'm the one that choose not to be. Only people listen to that lady talk about movie star every single day are the ones that wants to talk about her every single day. I mean, by now, after a year and some months no went by, and they still ain't telling her, can we change the narrative? Can we talk about something else? How you and the grandkids doing? How's everything going after your son? You know, how you holding out? Take us through that. Let us see your daily routine. Do you ever go put flowers out on the burial site? You know, it's other things to talk about than to focus on movie stuff so much. If you are obsessed with this woman, then Why make 10,000 people be obsessed with that with you? And why they not saying something? Like, we don't even want to talk about her no more. Just like we say, I can Tina Turner ain't nothing to talk about. By now, you should feel like she ain't nothing to talk about. You should be tired of talking about this lady. Because you see, as I see, no matter how much I talk about Ike and Tina, ain't nothing changing. They still doing exactly the same thing they was doing when they first met. So if Movie Star still doing the same thing she was doing when you first started talking about her, that's just like beating a dead horse. Ain't nothing changing, so why are you still talking about it? Leave her alone. Let her live her life, you live your life. Because if she ever elevate and go higher or go lower, whatever direction she go, you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. You need to be trying to get a grip right now so your people know what you're about. Right now, they don't know nothing about you except for you like to talk about Movie Star. What else do you have for your people? I mean, I'm surprised that you have so many people following you, 12,000 people, and all you do is talk about Movie Star every day, all day. Is that all they want? That's enough. That's why they had the movie called Shallow Hal. That's so shallow. That's all. That's it. That's all you got to come to. Just turn on your phone and turn on your camera and start talking about her, right? That's it. That's all they want. Wow. That's something else. That's something else. That is something else. Do you all see all the stuff that's going on in the world right now? Is that nobody's concerned? Nobody's concerned with all this stuff that's going on. To where you even got time in your busy day to sit down for 2 and 3 hours and listen to this lady talk about one lady? Why are we not talking about Buffalo, New York, Texas, the election, Roe v. Wade? Why are we not talking about stuff that's going to really affect our life and our children's life, our grandchildren's life? Why y'all not talking about that? I can't believe it's so many of you guys and it's not a movement going on over there. Where is the movement? I mean, you don't even took the time and created a circle of friends. Y'all still ain't trying to move on nothing. Why don't y'all march on Washington? Do something and then record it and share it with everybody. It's just so many things. When women get together, boy, we are a force. And I'm just so sad and surprised that y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing but to talk about Movie Star. That's it. That is so crazy. And when I people that you have produced out here on this social media platform, you got some strong hitters. You got some heavy hitters. But y'all ain't doing nothing with all that talent. Just talking about her. Why is she so important to you guys? Y'all treat her like she's the golden child. Y'all talk about this lady day in and day out. You can go from one platform to another, and y'all talking about this girl. And some of the new people talking about old stuff. They talking about stuff that happened last year. It's sad. All of these women, and women are a force to be reckoned with, and you bringing nothing to this social media platform but gossip. It's amazing. It's amazing. And don't nobody want to do anything else. That's so sad. She created all of these different platforms. She gave everybody a leg up. She gave everybody 2,000. She supported them. They got 2, 3, 4, 5,000 subscribers. And they doing the same thing she does. Talk about Movie Star. Day in and day out. Every time they turn their camera on. Do you see what she did? She's a hot mess. What's she going to do about the children? All of these platforms talking about this one lady. Wow. All of these women can be doing something so great. So great. And it amazes me. I'm just in awe that you guys ain't thought of something to do by now. You still talking about movie stars, still talking about her. And just like I stopped talking about Ike and Tina because they ain't nothing to talk about, she really ain't nothing to talk about. She just a lady living her life. She just living her life. That's all she's doing. But y'all make that headline news. It's sad. I bet some of you guys do some stuff so out of the norm that you could be talking about, but you don't want nobody to know about that. You don't want nobody to know about your skeleton, so you keep all the attention on her. I don't even want to know about you. I don't want to know about your skeletons. But I tell you what, if you really rise up and you start standing for something and start trying to change the world, you have me. I did not choose a team. I'd be on your side then. When you start standing for something, you got to be standing for something, because I know we're in the last days. We're not going to be here forever. I know we're in the last days, but y'all not standing for nothing. We can be doing something. We can be trying to make the change for our children and grandchildren that's coming up behind us. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all wasting all of this time talking about this one lady all this time. And some smart women, y'all get on here and you want to talk about how movie star is such a hot mess and how she need to do this with the children and who she choose for a best friend. And y'all just come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Let's take a stand. Let's march. Let's go and protest for this Roe v. Wade that they get ready to take from the women. We got so many things to be fighting about, but it ain't this. And you guys are very intelligent, but it's all falling on the wayside. Like it says in the Bible, 10,000 shall fall by the wayside. All of this talent is just falling by the wayside because it ain't being used for anything. Talking about movie star, y'all keeping her up here at all times because y'all talk about it all the time. But anyway, guys, we going back to our little nest over here and our little quiet zone. We will not be discussing Ike and Tina anymore after tonight. I just wanted to point that out to Tina, how easy it is. If we wanted to talk, we could talk, but we don't want to talk because it's nothing there. It's no there. It's nothing there. Y'all continue to take advantage of your supporters and your subscribers. Continue to do what you do. They continue to follow you guys and dig down in those deep pockets and give you all their money. And God bless you and have a great life. And we're done. Okay, so where are we? Jim Lynn said, Grant, of course, he knows all the, okay. Didn't say earlier that some person named, okay, and I thought everybody was afraid, okay. No, we're not afraid to speak on it, but it's just nothing to talk about. It's really nothing to talk about. We ain't worried about them having people in high places and none of that. We ain't thinking about none of that. We ain't thinking about none of that. We just don't choose to talk about them. It's a choice. It's a conscience choice. We made a conscious choice over here not to talk about them no more. We just got bored with saying the same thing. People wasn't changing. People wasn't listening. So we stopped talking about them, you know. It had nothing to do with a threat or a petition, nothing like that. We decided that we didn't want to talk about them. And there you go. Jim Lynn said, it could be true. It could be true. Everyone is quiet that I know about. Okay. Jim Lynn said, thank you, Lillian, for giving me that information because it's probably is true. I heard it over the weekend. I think that with the Chocolat, when she went, I heard that. I heard that, Reverse. I heard that. Tracy said to purchase Granny's merch, go to www.askgrannynow.com. Payment plans available. If anybody would like to become a member, tonight is a great night to become a member. Ariel said, I agree with you on that, Granny. Ariel said, I know that's right, Granny. Reverse say, trust me. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll do. I apologize, Granny. Granny, please forgive me. Okay, Lords. No problem. No problem. Melina say, my grandson don't want to share me tonight. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay. That's funny, Melina. Good night. Thank you. Devetta say, good night, Melina. Jennifer say, oh, Melina, have a good night. Jemalyn say, good night, Melina. Aria say, good night, Melina. Love you if it's the Lord. We'll see you tomorrow in the morning for inspiration. That's right. Granny, Jemalyn said, Granny, I'm with you on that. That woman is so negative. Her content is movie star. I just hope that at some, this is another situation, just like Ike and Tina Turner. We stopped talking about them because they just ain't nothing gonna change over there. So we barely talk about California lady because it's not gonna change. As long as her people want her to do that, that's what they come to her platform for. Let her just do what she do. It makes me think about Loretta Brown, the comedian that just started doing a YouTube page, and she always say, got to give the people what they want. So I guess that's what she got to do. She got to give the people what they want. And if that's all they want to hear about is movie star, then let her give the people what they want. I'm moving on. Hey, Tommy, how you doing this evening? Good evening. Thanks for the word. Much respect. Okay, thank you for dropping by. Reverse say, I'm Swift Manny. I changed my name cause it was a lot of confusion. I remember that name, Swift Manny, with folks saying moles around, and I didn't know what was going on and didn't want to be a part of those other platforms. Okay, I remember that. I remember that name. I surely do. I surely do. I still like Reverse, but I just want to make sure because they so evil for no reason. They want to exert power. You know, they want everybody to think that they are so important and they got power, they got control, even though they out here on this social media YouTube platform, everything, anything and everything. But then on when they go to Facebook, they act like they got some sense over there because they say Facebook paid them more money. And they say they don't care nothing about this little YouTube money. But see, I like YouTube. I like YouTube. I respect both platforms. But they want to be over on YouTube and do what they want to do. And then on Facebook, they want to act like they kings and queens over there and act like they got sense. See, they act like they got good sense over there. You don't see none of this mess over there. You know why? Because Mark ain't playing with them. Zuckerberg, he ain't playing with they butt. They come over there with this ghetto fabulous bull. He gonna get rid of those pages. See, Mark ain't giving them his money to act the fool. That's the difference between YouTube and Facebook. Mark ain't playing with them. And guess what? They give Mark much respect. They all say the same thing. I'm not gonna go to Facebook with this mess. See? Mark getting his respect. Mark getting his respect. But Susanna, I think her name is Susanna or Susan, they are not giving her no respect over here on YouTube. Mark getting his respect. They ain't doing all of this over there on Facebook. Doxing. Fake pages. They ain't doing that over here on Facebook, guys. That ain't going down. Because Mark ain't playing with they AZZ. Mark ain't playing. So I'd be so glad when you two tighten up and start ruling with an iron fence, an iron fist, and then they stop all this mess over here too. See, they need to give respect on both platforms. Not just give respect on Facebook and then come to YouTube and act a fool. You two need to demand for them to act right over here too. Stop all of this doxing, talking about dead babies, children, dead relatives. You know, stop all their fake pages, making fake pages on other people and all this stuff. I'd be so glad when you two get strict, just like Facebook. And you know why I'm not worrying? Because I'm out here flying straight. I'm flying right. I'm walking right. I'm not doing anything wrong, so I have no fear. I have no fear. I'm not cussing. I'm not telling people what they can eat and what they can suck and all that stuff. I'm not acting a fool over here. I'm representing me in a good way. See, that's the difference. That's the difference. And they'll come in here and they'll tell you with their own mouth. Oh, I can come to YouTube and say what I want to say and do what I want to say, but I ain't going to take that on my Facebook page because I ain't going to lose my page. I ain't going to lose my page over there on Facebook because that's where the money is. I be looking at them like, what? For real? Man, you're supposed to represent yourself no matter where you are. No matter where you are, you're supposed to be presentable. You're supposed to represent yourself no matter where you are. Where they do that at? Your mama told you all the time, don't come in this store showing out. Don't come on this platform showing out. You better act like you know something. You act like nobody never taught you a thing. Mama used to say stuff like that. You ain't got the sense you was born with. Mama used to say stuff like that. Y'all over here acting a plum fool on YouTube. A plum fool. And then go over there on Facebook and act like you're sitting in church. Like you got good sense. Got your church clothes on. I'd be so glad when you two tighten up and stop this. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Jim Lynn say, hello, Tammy. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to Granny's platform. Developer say, hi, keeping up with Tommy. Area say, hi, keeping up with Tommy. Tracy say, like, share, and subscribe. Area say, amen, Granny. Developer say, to purchase Granny's merch, please go to www.askgrannynow.com. Payment plan is available. Jim Lynn say, hello. Hello, loving yourself is good. Evening, welcome to Granny's platform. And thank you for stopping by. Oh, somebody else came in. I didn't see loving yourself. I just see keeping up with me. Jim Lynn said, amen, Granny. Speak it now. You telling it. Lillian say, good night, Melina. Dolores say, good night, Melina. Jim Lynn say, I just started watching Miss Loretta Brown. Yeah, I like her. She put me in the mind of Latrice a lot, don't she? She looked like Latrice a little bit to me. And she lived down in Florida somewhere. So I watch features. I watch people features and stuff. Ariel say, me too, Granny. I'm flying right. I live for the Lord. That's right. Ariel say, my mama used to say to that all the time. Tracy say, I will be happy too. Ariel say, me too. Jimmy Lynn say, YouTube is the devil's playground over here. That's why they leave Facebook, because they know Facebook will block a page. Yeah. They don't play over there. They don't play over there. And they come over here with all the garbage, all the trash, fighting over. How you going to fight? Now check this out. You're going to fight over something that somebody said, try to strike somebody's page, and then you out here, your hands dirty too. Where they do that at? How you going to do that? How you going to do all of this stuff for your page, but you out here doing wrong too. That's crazy. I mean, let me see a good analogy. A good analogy would be you out here stealing in the world, breaking in cars and breaking in homes. But then you go to court and testify against somebody talking about you saw them breaking in something. Where they do that at? How you gonna be doing that? How you gonna go tell on somebody and you doing the same thing? That's what these people out here doing. That's what I shake my head on. How you gonna go and get you some attorney to tell people to stop talking about you when you out here cussing people out, talking about everybody, or in these groups that's talking about them? That is ridiculous. I heard people say, Nurse Betty is out here taking people pages and stuff like that, but then she got 3 and 4 fake pages. I said, now you gotta do right. You gotta do right before you can start trying to expose somebody. How can you expose somebody when you're not even doing the right thing? That's kind of crazy to me. That's kind of crazy to me. You ain't even doing right, but then you messing up people's pages? Wow. I did a video, was it yesterday, when I was talking about the people that's behind these screens, these dark screens and these emojis and these avatars. They people you would least expect out here doing this kind of stuff. You would never believe these people are people in high, they talking about people in high places. Yeah, they are accountants, they are attorneys, they're nurses, doctors. I mean, they got good jobs. And they out here doing the worst out here on this platform. But they hiding behind the mask. They're hiding behind the mask. Okay, guys, so we done ran out of time. We have ran out of time, guys. I thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. Oh, wow, that was really good. That was really good. I hope we was very informative on things. We try to be safe over here, you know, because we know a lot of people doing a lot of wrong, but they're hiding their hands. So we are aware. We wish the right people would be more aware, like the CEOs and the people that got the high positions on YouTube, to look in on these different platforms. It's all over the place. You can't miss it. If anybody's listening to Granny's platform right now, you can't miss it. Everybody is talking about it in this sector. You can go to anybody's page and you'll figure it out real fast what's going on. You'll figure it out really fast. I need 3 people to click the thumbs up to get me to 50 tonight. But if anybody in the FBI or the CIA or the YouTube CEOs and Susan family, anybody that's listening, go to any of these platforms and you will see the mess that's going on out here. And you will hear these people say with their own mouth, they don't do that mess on Facebook. They'll tell you, we're not doing that on Facebook because Facebook don't play. They would say it with their own mouth. I have heard several people from several different platforms say, we only do that on YouTube. I want y'all to record me saying this. I want y'all to get this. See, I like YouTube. I respect YouTube, but you got a lot of people that don't, and y'all are paying them. Y'all paying them, and they don't even respect the platform. I need 2 more people, 2 people to click the thumbs up and get me to where I need to be tonight. I want somebody from the YouTube boardroom to hear Granny. I'm telling on them. They don't even respect the platform. They would tell you to your face. I could do what I want to do on YouTube, but I wouldn't dare do this on Facebook. I wouldn't dare do it on Facebook because Facebook don't play. That's what they say, YouTube. That is what they're saying. And then they out here getting people page strike down. They doxing people pages. They putting people, family members that don't have anything at all to do with any of this. They exposing family members. They talking about dead relatives, dead children. It's real bad. It's real bad. We waiting on you guys to come to the rescue and clean up your platform. We're waiting on you guys to clean up your platform. You got to get strict. That's going to be the only thing to show them that y'all don't play that. How you going to pay somebody your good money to disrespect your platform like what they are doing? Y'all got to step in and intervene at some point. Show these people that y'all don't play either. They think Facebook don't play. Y'all got to show them that y'all don't play either. All these new content creators coming out and they getting away with crazy stuff. It should have been put a stop to it. Y'all should have been put a stop to it. I need one person from 33 people in the bushes, one person to click the like button. One person. If I got hey Sherry, if I got anybody on my chat, in my comments that did not click the thumbs up button, please do so. Give me that one person to click that thumbs up while we say goodnight. One person from my bushwatchers. One person from 32 people. One person. Now you guys everybody probably already did it. And I thank you guys for that. I really appreciate that. But if it's anybody in the bushes that enjoyed my live tonight and did not click the thumbs up, how about doing that for me right now? I appreciate it. 30 people still in the bushes. I'm still waiting on one person. 30. Okay? So, Jim Lynn say, thanks, my sister. Love you, my sister. And Tracy say, my condolences to you, Ariel. May God give you and family much strength. What's going on that I miss? Everybody tell Sherry hello. Ariel say, my sister and granny, please pray for my family. Lost my cousin to breast cancer. Yes. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Yes, of course. I'm taking it very hard. I'm so sorry, Ariel. I'm so sorry, baby. So sorry. But we will definitely keep you in prayer. I pray that God keep you living in your family, give you strength, bring you closer together during this trying time, and for you and your family to know that your cousin is in God's glory now. God have your cousin close in his bosom. No more pain, no more suffering. And you guys will see each other again. In Jesus' name. Jim Lynn said, oh, Ariel, deepest condolences go out to you and your family. I'm praying for you all, sweetheart. Lord have mercy. Ariel say, Sherry, thanks, love you. And Ariel say, Tracy, thanks, love you. Jim Lynn say, well, it's time. It's my time to say goodnight to my sisters and brothers. May God continue to bless you all with love, hugs, and care until tomorrow. Tracy said, please click the like button, guys. Thank you, guys. They got us to 50 tonight, guys. Everybody give our bushwatchers a hand clap. We thank you guys for joining us this evening and helping us to get to where we needed to be. I cried out, and this is not my first time reaching out to YouTube for somebody to be listening. See, can we clean this sector up? Stop some of this foolishness. Stop the fake pages. Stop people from being able to strike people pages when they're doing wrong themselves. So I hope somebody in the YouTube boardroom hear me. We got people doing wrong, but then they targeting people that's doing the same thing that they're doing. So I just want you guys to just look into it, investigate what's going on these platforms. If you want to know names and stuff, you can go to anybody in this sector, anybody platform. They're going to be talking about it. You'll know right away the players. You know who everybody is because everybody is talking about the same people. So that's my cry out to you guys on YouTube. save this platform. It's a good platform. We just got bad people on it. Your platform is a good platform, but the people that has been allowed to create pages, they are the bad ones, not the YouTube social media channel. You just it's been infected. It's been infected with a lot of bad people. A lot of bad people. No morals, no values, no principles. They would do anything. They would do anything for money, for the love of money. Eric say in Jesus' name, amen. Tracy say in Jesus' name, amen. Tracy said good night, Jimmy Lynn. Everybody, um, we love you, Elaine. We hope you're having fun. Oh, we miss you this evening. I know I get ready. My ride will be here in a minute. But I told him I have everything by the door. I packed earlier, so I'm good. Oh, also, Ariel, so you know, I'm gonna be on the road traveling. So if I got a signal, I definitely will be doing inspirational morning. I don't know how my signal's gonna be once I get so far out. I have hotspot, I have everything that I need, but it still adds up when I get on the road. But I'm gonna try to come live my inspirational morning. So if I don't, I will definitely be there at 8, so I will definitely be doing my stir time tomorrow evening. But I don't know for sure how the reception is going to be tomorrow being on the road, but I'm going to try to be there for 7 o'clock. I mean, 7:30 a.m. inspirational morning for anybody that want to know will I be there. I'm going to try. You all just keep your notifications on, and it'll let you know whether I can come through or not, okay? All right. Love you guys, and good night. Hey, Jackie. Good night.